Hi guys, Steph here. Now what we've got for you today is a lovely fountain pen. This one you may have seen in my recent pen haul video. It's an absolutely gorgeous Watermans Ideal fountain pen made in England. Now this pen I'm dating in the regions of the 1930s, maybe going into the 1940s, but for all intents and purposes I'm saying 1930s. You can see it comes in this absolutely gorgeous green and black marble colour. Absolutely beautiful condition. The size of the pen from the top of the cap to the bottom of the barrel around about 122 millimeters capped. Around the barrel around about 11.5 millimeters in diameter. As we said a little bit earlier, in lovely green and black marble. Now the imprint, which I've actually highlighted for you, is nice and clear, and you can see there it says Watermans, made in England, and then in between the made in England you can see the ideal sort of globe symbol, and then underneath fountain pen. So it's a Watermans Ideal fountain pen made in England. Absolutely lovely. You can see to the very top there, it's a sort of a flat top to the end of the, or should I say the top of the barrel, and it's got this sort of black colour which complements the end of the barrel there. You can see also slight, well, just slight dome, but I would say mainly flat, and again black to match the top of the cap. So all in all, absolutely stunning pen. I've just recently serviced it, restored it, new sack, etc. You can see there it's a lever fill fountain pen, and it's got this quite a long, elongated, sort of quite a plain lever. It's got gold fill trim, which includes the lever we've just shown you there. To the bottom of the cap you can see it's got this, well, quite a narrow single cap band to the bottom of the cap there. And if we take you up to the clip, give you a sideways view there, you can see we've got the, what I term as a vintage ball clip, and it's got this slight sort of diamond shape to the very top there, and to the center you'll see it's got written Watermans. So all in all, absolutely beautiful. The pen has a screw on, screw off cap. Let's give you a couple of different twirls, give you different angles, show you the pen, as I say, in different angles, etc. And it's an absolutely lovely pen. It's not the biggest of pens, and it's not the smallest. I've got large hands, but for me, still a nice, comfortable pen to hold. So very nice. Let's take you up to the section. You can see it's got a slight concave section that tapers out towards the nib there. Let's show you the nib, and hopefully you can see the nib reads Watermans Ideal England, and then to the bottom it has to A lovely nib. Not sure how it'll write, but we'll show you that in a moment. Let's show you a sideways view. We've adjusted the feed and everything, so it should be fine. You can see the feed to the back there is quite a standard plain Watermans feed to the back. But all in all, as you can see, lovely and clean. We've cleaned everything as we do, even down to small details like we always clean the ink channel in the feed as well. So as I say, a lovely pen, a lovely size, and with this sort of a concave section very comfortable to hold. So as I say, we've restored it, we've put a new sack in it. So I know you people will like to see the pen writing. We don't need to tell you. We dip the nib into the ink, and before I do that I'll reach over and just get a little bit of tissue. So we dip the nib in the ink and simply pull on the lever. So let's do that. Looking over the camera, I can see lots of bubbling going on in the ink, which is precisely what we want to see. Let's give it a wipe. Excuse me. Pop the ink to one side and let's bring on some paper. So as always, it's the first time we test the pen live with you people, so if there's any hiccups, you guys see it as I do. So let's see how the pen writes. So what we have is a Watermans. This one is the Ideal, and again we're dating it around about 1930s. The pen is made in England, so it's an English made pen, because a lot of the Watermans also this particular period were made in the USA and Canada as well, but this is an English made pen, writing very nicely. I'm not putting any pressure on the writing at this point, but let's do it. Let's put a little bit of pressure on the downward stroke, and I would say we're getting a little bit of flexibility. So you can see on the downward stroke we're getting quite a broad line, on the cross stroke quite a fine line. So if we do some figures of eighths, and on the downstroke apply a little bit of pressure, you can see we're actually getting a nice variation in line. So there you have it, a lovely writer, nice wet line. You can see there some slight flexibility, so we're getting a little bit of variation in the line. So a lovely writer. So this will make somebody a lovely pen, a lovely writer. Somebody will enjoy it for years and years to come, and hopefully will look after the pen and enjoy it. So let's pop the cap back on, and there we have it. I don't know how long we've been sort of rambling on for, but we'll try and keep it short. So there we have an English made Watermans Ideal fountain pen from around about the 1930s. Once again, let's show you the imprint there and the colour in this lovely green and black marble with gold filled trim. A lovely pen. So I hope you've enjoyed looking at the pen as much as I enjoy showing them to you people. Don't be shy. Some people are quite shy. Don't be. Leave a comment below, see what you think or your views. And have you subscribed? Why not? Subscribe now, and then you'll be in touch with all the videos that we actually make for you people out there. So for now, I'll just say bye bye for now.